Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduating class of 2025.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ashley Perez Galvan, and I am the corresponding secretary for the senior class of 2025. Please stand for the national anthem and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance to follow afterward. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good evening, everyone. All student speeches are their own and do not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the district. At this time, please welcome the Student Council President for the ACCHS Class of 2025, Miriam Silva.
Thank you everyone for joining us this evening to celebrate the class of 2025. My name is Miriam Silva, and it's been an honor to serve as a class president this year. I'd first like to start this speech by thanking the Student Council sponsors and my fellow officers. Thank you, Ms. Smeller and Ms. Smetter, for all the hard work and time you put into this club. Without the two of you, Student Council wouldn't have been what it was today. Next, thank you to my fellow Student Council officers. Without you guys, senior year wouldn't have been so successful. You've been so supportive and helpful throughout the year. Thank you guys so much. Now to the class of 2025. Throughout the 4 years, we've been through so much. We've taken college classes for the first time in freshman year. We've had late night studying. We have times we've laughed. We have times we've cried. We've been through hardships, breakups, fallouts, new friendships, old friendships, and so much more. However, we pushed past all that. All those challenges and problems we faced throughout these 4 years have made us stronger. We are able to walk the stage today and together and get our diplomas we worked so hard for. Not only that, but a couple of weeks ago, we walked another stage. We graduated college and got our associate's degrees before our high school diplomas. That shows how determined and resilient we are as a class. I would also like to add to the class of 2025, don't forget the experiences you faced throughout high school. Remember the lessons you learned and take those lessons with you in the future. Everything in life has a reason, a purpose. Everyone is capable of achieving their dreams and goals in life. Just like in high school, keep pushing and overcoming obstacles that come your way. Don't get discouraged if something doesn't go your way the first time. Try again or take a different approach. Life is too short to worry about the small things. Enjoy life to the fullest and keep your goals in mind, just like I did these past 4 years. Before parting, I'd like to give my thanks to the following people. Thank you to my mom and dad for everything you've done for me and encouraging me to strive for success. I appreciate all the sacrifices you made throughout the years. Giselle, thank you for keeping me in check and for being my #1 person. You were one of my main driving factors to succeed. Thank you to Mrs. Spino, who went above and beyond for every single one of us, and for opening me to new experiences that would have happened without you. And lastly, thank you to my families and friends, especially Faith, for being there for me and making high school the best it can be. I'm grateful to call you my best friend. To the class of 2025, we made it, and this is only the beginning. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Anna Franks, and I'm the National Honor Society President for the class of 2025. It is my privilege to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Matt Smith. Dr. Smith took over as the Arlington ISD superintendent in January 2024 after being unanimously selected by the Board of Trustees. Since beginning his tenure in Arlington ISD, Dr. Smith and our leadership team have initiated efforts to improve district-wide culture, examine our curriculum, analyze our communication strategies, and effectively plan for the future of Arlington ISD. Through thoughtful support, strong teaching, and a positive, productive culture, Dr. Smith believes we can create an opportunity for each and every learner to thrive. Prior to his time in Arlington ISD, Dr. Smith spent nearly 4 years as a superintendent for the Belton Independent School District. Under his leadership, the Belton ISD increased college career and military readiness scores, initiated innovative programs, opened 3 new schools, and expanded exceptional learning opportunities for students with special needs. Dr. Smith began his professional journey as a high school English teacher and, through his career, proudly served in various teaching, coaching, and administrative positions. Please join me in welcoming our superintendent, Dr. Matt Smith.
Thank you, Anna. Good evening, everyone. How about these Titans on the stage here tonight? Let's give them a round of applause. Trustees, community members, staff, parents, and students, it's my honor to stand before you today to recognize the Arlington College and Career High School graduating class of 2025. Before we focus on our guests of honor this evening, our students, I would like to take a moment to recognize some other people in attendance today. Graduates, I'm going to need your help with this. Please join me in recognizing the hard work, dedication, love, and support of your family members and friends by giving them a very loud round of applause. Similarly, we know that our teachers, staff, and administrators invested in you and helped you get to this significant moment in your life. Seniors, please join me in thanking the staff from Arlington College and Career High School. Finally, I'd like to thank our Board of Trustees for the tireless volunteer efforts that they display on behalf of our students, staff, and community. Thank you, trustees. It's hard to believe that it's been over a year since I had the honor of becoming the superintendent in Arlington ISD. Throughout this time, I've seen our students do extraordinary things. Therefore, my remarks today are going to be quite simple. First, students, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for showing us what remarkable feats are possible when the right conditions exist for each and every student. Thank you for exemplifying grit and determination in your studies. Thank you for taking a big step forward in enrolling in Arlington College and Career High School. We realize that is a different pathway, but we hope that you have seen the success that it has brought you. Thank you for investing in our community. Thank you for working hard, and thank you for making us proud to be a part of Arlington ISD. I know you're excited to take the next step and cross this stage today, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't encourage you to do a few simple things today and in the future. As you sit here today, I ask you to think back to your favorite classroom and the teachers that believed in you and challenged you to grow. Think about your friends in the cafeteria, your favorite lunch, that elementary field day that you loved, and that one amazing spirit day that you had at school. Remember all of the experiences, all of the memories with the people sitting in front of you and next to you at Arlington College and Career High School. Remember the work and the struggle while also remembering the joy of success. All of these things together led us here to this moment and to this stage today. Remember these things as you are hugging your family and your friends today, and thank them for joining you on this amazing ride of life. Finally, class of 2025, as you leave Arlington College and Career High School today, remember to look forward. Remember that you're well prepared for whatever comes your way, that you have the skills and the abilities to succeed if you believe in yourself and you put in the work. Look forward, be brave, stand tall, and remember that all of these people here today and all that have supported you along the way, we are all standing behind you and supporting you as you step into the future. Arlington College and Career High School graduating class of 2025, I am excited for your future and our future together that lies ahead with you leading the way. Congratulations, graduates.
Good evening. Distinguished guests, faculty, family, and friends. My name is Talicia Bjork Kennedy, the Senior Counselor at Arlington College and Career High School. It is my honor to introduce our exceptional salutatorian for the class of 2025, Valeria Jimenez Ramirez. Valeria has demonstrated remarkable dedication and resilience throughout her time at Arlington College and Career High School. As a first-generation college student, she faced numerous challenges, including living in a crowded household, managing anxiety, all while maintaining an impressive GPA, and earning her Associates of Arts degree from Tarrant County Community College. Attending an early college high school demands a high level of dedication, organization, and a substantial commitment of time. Valeria exemplifies these qualities through her leadership and unwavering commitment to her educational goals. By enrolling as a dual credit student at both the University of Texas at Arlington and Texas Wesleyan University, she has not only demonstrated a strong desire to pursue higher education, but also earned college hours that extended beyond the associate's degree. In addition to her academic accomplishments, Valeria has volunteered over 70 hours in the community service and actively participated in clubs like the National Honor Society and Key Club. As she prepares to pursue a career as a dental hygienist, I have no doubt that she will continue to inspire and uplift those around her. Lastly, one of my most cherished memories with Valeria took place during our homecoming, when I had the delightful opportunity to meet her for the very first time. She wore a mom nearly half the size as her, and her beautiful smile alongside her friend Anahi instantly made me feel welcome and seen. As I stepped into the ACCHS community that year, as I got to know Valeria better, it became clear that her kindness was not just a momentary gesture. It is a fundamental part of who she is. She possesses a remarkable ability to make everyone she encounters feel special and valued, creating an atmosphere of warmth and acceptance wherever she goes. For this, I am profoundly grateful. And I'm certain that her classmates will always hold those memories close to their hearts as well. Now join me in welcoming our salutatorian, Valeria Jimenez Ramirez, to the stage. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, Ms. Kennedy, for that wonderful introduction. Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, graduates. My name is Valeria Jimenez Ramirez, and I'm honored and slightly terrified to be standing here tonight. Just 2 years ago, I sat exactly where you are, watching my older sister, Larissa, graduate and deliver her speech. I remember feeling proud of her, but in true little sister fashion, I refused to admit it at the time. I mean, praising her for being valedictorian was not very chill and laid back of me. So now that I've matured slightly, emphasis on slightly, I'd like to congratulate her and thank her. Lari, thank you for setting the bar high and for inspiring me. I hope tonight you're just as proud of me as I was of you. And don't worry, I plan on passing the torch to our younger brother, whether he wants it or not. But enough sibling shout-outs. Tonight is about us, the class of 2025. Today marks the end of an unforgettable chapter in our lives. We are here to celebrate more than just academic achievement. We're here to celebrate growth, identity, friendship, and perseverance. We're not just leaving high school, we're stepping into the people we're becoming. Until now, we have been guided by teachers, counselors, and parents. We followed strict schedules, fulfilled requirements, and followed rules. But starting today, we begin to write our own stories. Some of us will move away, meet new people, explore new places, and create new memories. We'll fail, honestly, probably a lot, but we'll get up and keep going. And I know this class is ready. With our school being so small, I have had the privilege of getting to know each and every one of these graduates. I know who's dated who's broken up with who, and who did that crazy thing sophomore year. But beyond the drama, I've seen the resilience in this class. We've all faced personal challenges, and we kept showing up, and that's something worth celebrating. If high school taught us anything, it's that growth usually feels uncomfortable. Whether it was finals week chaos, friendship ups and downs, or those moments we wondered what we were even doing, we pushed through, we adapted, and we learned. I'll be honest, there were times I talked to our counselor about transferring. The football games, the arts programs, the high school experience, all sounded tempting. But this school, even without all the extras, gave us something more valuable. Teachers who care, classmates who feel like family, and a reminder that meaning doesn't come from pep rallies. It comes from connection. Let's not forget our junior year, AKA our collective villain origin story. For many of us, it was our first taste of college-level stress. I remember late nights studying with Anai,
flashcards flying, YouTube videos blaring, and study sessions happening literally everywhere, hallways, elevators, even while walking to class. But the best moments came after the chaos, when we sat outside, finally breathe, and realized that nature had never looked so good. Maybe it was the lighting, or maybe it was the peace that comes after surviving an academic war zone. Today feels just like that moment. As we prepare to leave, I hope we all take a deep breath, step outside, even if it's dark, and let it sink in. We made it. But we didn't do it alone. This graduation isn't just a celebration of us, the graduates, but also a tribute to the people who have stood by our side, pushing us to reach our full potential, the people who helped us get here. To the entire ACCHS staff, thank you. You've called us a special class multiple times, and I want you to know that the feeling is mutual. I would especially like to thank Dr. Bolin, who keeps us on track, Officer Gallegos, who has upheld the role of keeping us safe and being a friend we can talk to Mrs. Kennedy for being the most patient and supportive counselor, even when I basically moved into her office, and to Mrs. Spino, our second mom, our rock, and one of the best teachers we could have asked for. Thank you for helping us grow into the people we are today, and thank you for sticking with us for 4 years. I would also like to thank my family and friends. To my friends, thank you for being my circle. Anai, from Bridge Camp until now, you never left my side. And to my friends outside of school, I don't see y'all, but I know y'all are up there. Thank you for reminding me that breaks and laughs are just as important as grades. And finally, to my family. Tia Gabi, thank you for the rides, the talks, and always being there. Ama, thanks for always listening to me. Although you aren't a very sentimental or emotional person, I know you tried your best to show me your love and support, especially my senior year when I was at my lowest. Appa, you've overcome every obstacle in silence, allowing my siblings and I to focus on our education and dreams. Thank you for putting our futures before anything. Lastly, I would like to thank my entire family. Gracias a mi familia por todo el amor, el apoyo y los regaños que me ayudaron a llegar hasta aquí. Este logro también es suyo y nos merecemos 24 horas de legítimo para celebrarlo. Looking back, it's incredible to see how far we've come. We entered these halls as nervous freshmen, just out of a pandemic, awkward, unsure, and totally out of practice socially. But we figured it out. We survived finals, college courses, FAFSA, heartbreak, and at least 3 existential crises. And now we stand here as confident graduates ready to take on the world. We've shared countless memories. We learned from our mistakes, celebrated our successes, and grew together as a class. As we embark on this new chapter, let us not forget the lessons we've learned and the values we've embraced. Let us strive to make a positive impact on the world, and let us always remember the bonds we created here at ACCHS. And one last thing, class of 2025. Before you post your graduation pics tonight, the apostrophe goes before the 25, not after. Grammar matters, and Dr. C taught us better than that. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
It is with immense pride and joy that I stand before you to introduce a truly remarkable individual, our Valedictorian, Joshua K. Torres. To be named Valedictorian is not just an academic achievement, it is a reflection of dedication, hard work, perseverance throughout one's high school journey. It is a reflection of who stands here today. It signifies a commitment to excellence and a passion for learning that inspires those around him. Being a valedictorian means standing at the pinnacle of academic achievement, but it also embodies the spirit of leadership, resilience, and the ability to uplift others. Joshua has exemplified all these qualities and more. With an unwavering focus on his studies, he has maintained an impressive GPA while actively participating in extracurricular activities. He's a proud member of TCC's Honor Society, Phi Theta Kappa, where he has demonstrated leadership and a commitment to academic excellence. Beyond his academic success, Joshua is preparing for an exciting future. He plans to attend Midwestern State University in Wichita Falls, Texas, where he will pursue a degree in radiology. This is a testament to his ambition and desire to contribute to the healthcare field, making a difference in the lives of others. In addition to Joshua's achievement, Joshua embodies the qualities of a strong and courageous leader. Just as the biblical figure, Joshua was commanded to be strong and courageous. He inspires us to take bold steps in our own lives, especially in times of uncertainty. But beyond the accolades, what truly set Joshua apart is his character. He has shown kindness and compassion to his peers, always willing to lend a helping hand or offer encouragement, whether it's through arts and crafts, community service projects, or simply being a friend. He embodies the values we hold dear at Arlington College and Career High School. As he prepares to embark on his next journey, I have no doubt that Joshua will continue to shine brightly, inspiring those around him with his enthusiasm and determination. Please join me in welcoming our valedictorian, Joshua Torres, to the stage to share his thoughts. Congratulations, Joshua.
Good evening and welcome, hardworking staff, honored family members and friends, distinguished guests, and of course, the class of 2025. My name is Joshua Torres, and it is an honor to be delivering this speech to all of you tonight. I would like to thank AISD and TCC for the opportunities they have provided, which have allowed us to create unforgettable memories and achieve as much as we have to this very day. Looking back, it has been such a run these past 4 years, and it's crazy for me to think about. And I know it's cliche or whatever, but I really can't believe we have gotten to the end of high school, and the fact that we are truly experiencing graduation right now. This day used to be a fairy tale to us, back in first or second grade, something you only heard about and dreamed about, like becoming an adult would never happen to you, yet here we are. And let me say it again for good measure, here we are. Although it used to feel like a myth, being here in the moment feels very nerve-wracking. And this is a milestone in our lives, a checkpoint that says end of your childhood and beginning of your life. It's kind of terrifying if you think about it. We will all set foot onto our new paths and invest in ourselves for a greater outcome, for our futures, and for those who love us. So many of us used to have huge dreams of becoming pop stars, astronauts, pirates, or just some crazy, unrealistic fantasy. Although I know many of you will be exactly what a 7-year-old you wanted to be. And we got lucky, I think, that we got a bit of a head start in becoming what we could only dream of here at ACCHS. And tonight is more than just a ceremony. It is a reflection of our journey and the hard work that led us here. A day to honor every graduate in this room, their achievements, their impact on this community, and most notably, the strength of their character. And I still remember when I knew none of you. We were all strangers to each other, except for the ones of you that already knew each other from middle school. But to me, you all were truly just faces I had never seen before. Personalities I had never encountered, and a breath of fresh air. I have fond memories of bridge camp and in those first few days of school, feeling so new and excited, but also nervous because it's high school. And I could go on and on about our last 4 years, about the difference all of the teachers and staff made in our lives, the skating rink events and the times I tumbled down, the, let's be honest, questionable clubs we had sophomore year, the big transition in junior year, which I know threw all of us out of balance, and senior year, the year. But also the year for senioritis, crippling anxiety over what university we'll be committing to, decisions, but also our last events, our last week, last day, last dance, and then today, our last goodbye. We have all shared a path that has been both meaningful and unforgettable. From starting off as strangers to knowing everyone's last names, well, I won't count the ones of you that voted for the other Josh and mixed us up in the voting, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, we unknowingly became a family, even if some of you don't think that. We went from confusing each other's names and not recognizing many faces to pinpointing everyone by their voices, becoming comfortable with each other and realizing how one person's business becomes everybody's business, which honestly adds to the familiarity. I am so, so grateful for every single one of you sitting right here. And for the ones I didn't interact with as much, I wish I had done more, because I know each one of you is extremely special and irreplaceable. And I couldn't pick out just one quality in most of you that I have learned from and grown to appreciate. The kindness, determination, honesty, humility, forgiveness, creativity, passion, respect, generosity, hilarity, compassion, and empathy. And yes, some of those were synonyms of one another. But we have all learned from one another, whether it be consciously or subconsciously. We have taken all of these qualities and made them a part of our character. It all seems like such a fever dream. Joyous memories we made with those we love and care for. Anxious nights cramming in a last-minute assignment, cackling loudly with your friends and realizing others are getting annoyed. Or those moments I know some of you spent ugly crying over, sorry. Where am I at? Okay, crying over some breakup, and you know who you are. But every single one of you that we are celebrating tonight has their own unique memories, stories to tell, and experiences. You have all struggled and cried, but also persevered and conquered what you believed impossible. Everything you have all overcome is a testament to your courage. I myself made so many important, unforgettable memories, and I would not be able to go through all of them in this speech. Whether they be good or bad, they have contributed to who I am as a person today. Of course, my journey has been rewarding, successful. Sorry, guys. And filled with fulfillment, but it was at times also difficult, frustrating, and disappointing. All of these feelings we have all felt at least once. And it makes sense considering these past 4 years, not only did we have to maneuver through difficult courses, professors, and people, but we also spent every second discovering ourselves, transforming in style, spirit, and in purpose. It has been a true pleasure to watch each one of you grow, not just academically, but as the people you all strived to become. And there are so many things I wish I had done and things I wish I hadn't. And I look back at the way I used to be, how uncomfortable I was in my own skin, how I overthought the tiniest interactions, afraid to take up space. And I'm not sure what the root cause of it was, but I do know this. Growth happens when you surround yourself with people who see your worth, even when you're unable to. My confidence didn't grow all at once, but gradually, through moments of support, honesty, and love. I can easily say that I accept myself. Not because I'm perfect or the best, but because I realized I didn't need to be. And the most powerful thing you can do is be you, the authentic you. And the world doesn't need a quieter version of yourself. It's craving your authenticity, your voice, and your success. So always make yourself a priority. Self-acceptance is the foundation for the most meaningful types of human connection. Others can love and support you, but until you learn to give that to yourself, you won't be able to receive it. We will continue to meet new people, find out new things about ourselves, and ultimately make something out of our lives, which I, for one, am so excited for. Maybe it's the fact that I'm just nosy, but I wish I could see all of your futures, to see what great milestones you will achieve, all of the goals you will accomplish, and the prosperity I'm sure you will all have. Thankfully, there is Instagram for that. And before this chapter ends, I would like to thank the people who have been with us each step of the way. Thank you, Mrs. Espino, for everything, and I mean everything, you have done for us and will continue to do for everyone around you, because that's just who you are. Your kindness is impossible to ignore. Thank you for all of the field trips, events, and opportunities you pushed for us to have. For all of the reminders to do our check-ins and check-outs all senior year. Seriously though, thank you for that. For taking on responsibilities that you didn't need to take on, but did just because you love us so, so much. But especially for your undying and unwavering will to be so caring and helpful, even in moments when we didn't act as such towards you. You will be the first teacher that will come to all of our minds when someone asks us, what teacher made a difference in our high school experience? Thank you, Mrs. Espino. I hope life treats you well, and I can't wait for the next class to experience your presence and your positive energy. We love you. Thank you. Let's give a round of applause for Mrs. Espino. All right. Thank you to our principal, Dr. Bolin, for being such a funny and sometimes scary principal. But you're not scary. You're just a teensy bit intimidating when you make that one face and you're like, we need to talk. Thank you as well for making everything possible for us. And again, for being very hilarious and actually getting a chuckle out of us. Not every principal has that ability. Thank you to our counselor, Mrs. Kennedy, for working overtime and getting everything in for us and for guiding us in our decisions. And thank you to Mr. Gallegos for keeping us safe and for all the chisme. Seriously, thank you though. And thank you, of course, to all of the staff and faculty for your dedication and commitment to bettering the lives of the students. Thank you to all of my closest friends, Melanie, Jocelyn, Jalen, and Reina. All of you hold a very special place in my heart, times giggling and laughing, getting serious and telling each other to get ourselves together. And of course, for having each other's backs. Thank you, Melanie, for somehow putting up with me for almost 8 years now. You are such a warm-hearted and witty soul. We have seen each other through some of our most embarrassing eras, and I know we will continue to. And we will look back and laugh at some of the eras we're currently going through. For Jocelyn, I consider you a sister. You are so sweet. And this word is about to be very overused, but funny. I cannot look at you with a straight face without immediately bursting into laughter. I had to hold myself back just right now. Thank you for your humility and for never putting me down and supporting my delusions. Jalen, raise your hand. There you are. All right. Thank you for your humor and for always being the only one who can hang out with me. I can't wait for the route our friendship will take in the upcoming months. Reina, I see you already, whose jokes I will always repeat and reuse because they're just too good not to recycle. Thank you for your advice, and even if I always asked for it but never took it, it is appreciated. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to my family for their unwavering support, love, encouragement, and inspiration. In particular, I would like to thank my mother for everything she has sacrificed, all of the wisdom and support provided, and for loving me no matter the circumstance. She has guided me through some of my most difficult decisions and carried me through so many challenges. I am forever grateful for your presence in my life. Writing these has been such a joy, but also such a realization of the jackpot I hit. Such special and surreal moments with everyone. This class will go on to be the best of the best, and I say that because the number 2025 is satisfying to me. On a real note though, don't forget to remind yourself how special you are. And don't forget to remind yourself of all of the hard work you have done to this point, which is a credit to all of the goals and more you will achieve in the near future. Surround yourself with people who will love you and bring out the best of you. Surround yourself with positivity and valor. Don't ever forget to express your gratitude and remain humble. Celebrate your success and enjoy the fruits of your labor. As we step forward and carve our marks into the earth, let us carry the lessons learned, the laughs laughed, the losses lost, and the love loved. And wherever life takes you, remember that you already wield the tools necessary to prosper. Be kind, be daring, and be yourself. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025.
Good evening. My name is Brianna Palma Maruking. I am the senior class reporter for the class of 2025. It is my pleasure to introduce our principal who has worked in education for 30 years and has the privilege of opening 2 early college high schools. Please join me in welcoming the best principal we've ever had, Dr. Ben Bolin.
All right, good evening, everyone. It's an honor to serve as the principal of Arlington College and Career High School and to be speaking to you as we celebrate tonight's graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. In order to get our students to this part of their journey has taken a great deal of work from many different stakeholders. Before I address our students, I would like to express our gratitude for the support of the people behind the scenes making a difference in their educational experiences every day. I'm proud to introduce our distinguished guests in attendance at today's ceremony and to thank them for all they do for AISD. First, our Board of Trustees works countless hours to ensure an outstanding educational experience for every student in the district. Thank you for all you do for AISD. When your name is called, please stand to be recognized. President Justin Chapa. Vice President Sarah McMurrah. Secretary Brooklyn Richardson. Board Member Melody Fowler. Board Member Larry Mike. Board Member David Wilbanks. And Board Member Leanne Haynes. Thank you. Additionally, members of the Arlington ISD senior staff, thank you for all you do to provide outstanding support to our district and our early college high schools. It is greatly appreciated. Please stand to be recognized when your name is called. Superintendent Dr. Matt Smith. Deputy Superintendent Dr. Jennifer Collins. Chief Operations Officer Dr. Michael Hill. Chief Academic Officer Dr. Stephen Wirtz. And Executive Director of Secondary Schools Dr. TJ Jarko. We would also like to thank our higher education partner, the Tarrant County College Southeast Campus, its president, Dr. Andy Bound, and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Audra Barrett. Thank you for partnering with us to allow our students to attend TCC, to earn multiple college credits, and experience all the supports and programs TCC has to offer. Members of the leadership team at TCC, please stand to be recognized when your name is called. Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Josh Stewart. Interim Director of Academic Affairs and Operations, Dr. Vernetta Burkhalter. And Director of Educational Partnerships, Utanzia Berryhill. Success at ACCHS cannot be achieved without the hard work put in by the true foundational pieces of our campus. Our wonderful support staff, our talented and dedicated faculty, our amazing counselors, Ms. Kennedy and Ms. Metter, and your hardworking assistant principal, Mr. Espinoza. Over time, these people have cried with you, laughed with you, celebrated with you, and formed eternal bonds over shared memories that will last a lifetime. If you are a member of the ACCHS team, please stand to be recognized. One member of our faculty here today has worked with these seniors since they were freshmen and was actually a student of mine just a few years back. During that time, she has helped them grow academically and socially. She has been their biggest cheerleader, their classroom mom, and the person they could always go to when they needed answers or support. Her time, dedication, and commitment to excellence has helped our Titans be prepared for whatever their next step may be. Thank you once again for all you've done for these students. Path teacher, Miss Wendy Espino. I was her math teacher. Now she tells me math was not her favorite subject, but at least I got you into education, maybe. One other team member is a person our students have seen daily since they were freshmen. He greets them every morning, and he has formed so many positive relationships with students, families, and staff members. He not only keeps our campus safe, as you heard from our earlier students, he provides wisdom, advice, and support, and is always willing to lend a helping hand. A special thank you to our security officer, Corporal Mark Gallegos. I would like to continue by thanking the most important people in our seniors' lives. Those are the parents, guardians, and family members of the class of 2025. Parents, while tonight is your last mandatory meeting, it was originally, over 4 years ago, I spoke with you at our first parent meeting about the concept of this school and the opportunities it would provide. You agreed to do your part to help your child succeed, sometimes not really understanding what that meant. You may not have been sure that a non-traditional high school was the best option for your child, but you agreed to help them apply anyway. Over the last 4 years, you trusted me and the rest of the ACCHS staff to not only help and guide your child academically, but to support them emotionally through any struggles they encountered. As a parent, I realize the impact a school experience can have on a child's life. Over the past 4 years, I hope that your experience with ACCHS met your expectations. Thank you for all the sacrifices you have made and for giving us the opportunity to work with your incredible children. Gracias, familias. Gracias por confiar en nosotros para ayudar a su hijo estos últimos 4 años hasta la escuela secundaria y la universidad. Aprecio los sacrificios que has hecho y estoy agradecido por tu apoyo. Gracias. All right, seniors from the class of 2025, please stand and join me in thanking your families for everything they have done for you. Now to the resilient and remarkable seniors from the ACCHS class of 2025. The word graduate comes from the Latin word gradus, which means step. You've taken many steps along the way to get to this day. It was not that long ago in 8th grade that you took an important step by applying to attend ACCHS. After getting accepted, your next step was to begin your freshman year. Winston Churchill said, "Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential." When you began your 9th grade journey, you were not aware of your full potential. You were coming off a year of online learning during the pandemic, and you had to get adjusted to being back at school in person. You also had the challenge of understanding how things work at ACCHS while meeting new people from many different junior highs. As the year went on, you persisted through TSI testing and STAR testing, and you started to gain more confidence in what you could achieve. Your teachers worked tirelessly with you to help you stay organized, meet deadlines, and learn how to always put forth continuous effort. This was very important because effort creates ability. During your 10th grade year, you faced more challenges with an increased amount of dual credit courses. You became familiar with the routines at school, and you began to know each other better as a group. You gained an understanding of what was required for yourself to succeed and the importance of doing your best. Your efforts increased your ability, and now your ability created an opportunity. The opportunity to take on the challenge of a college schedule while still in high school. Your junior year involved many ups and downs with a full-time college schedule at TCC. You had to develop disciplined study habits while effectively managing your time. You had many struggles, but you continued to push yourself to achieve. You took advantage of summer classes so you could excel or even catch up on credits, and most of you were very prepared to enter your senior year. You took advantage of the opportunities in front of you, and now those opportunities began to open doors. At the beginning of 12th grade in Bridge Camp, we had a long discussion about avoiding the dreaded senioritis. Fortunately, many of you were able to stay healthy for the most part. You previously realized that by working ahead and taking courses during summer school, you could finish your associate's degree early. Your efforts to push yourself provided the opportunity for many of you to pursue bachelor's degree courses at UTA and Texas Wesleyan University. Your effort creates ability. Your ability creates opportunity, and your opportunities open doors. This past year has been very memorable for several reasons. It was so exciting to find out about your future college plans, scholarships, and the honors you received. Our senior award ceremony was such an awesome way to recognize you and your families. The majority of you participated in TCC's college graduation on May 17th. This was a very significant event as many of you became the first person in your family to acquire a college degree. And last week, wow, you all looked so amazing at our outstanding senior prom. I'll never forget all the smiles and joy you shared dressing up and just having fun being together again. When this group was in 9th and 10th grade, we told them to set a high standard of excellence for all the other groups to follow. After 4 years as Titans, here are some of the things they have accomplished. According to a recent study, the average number of college hours earned by an early college high school graduate is 38. This group smashed that number by earning a total of almost 6,000 college credit hours, which is an average of 64 hours per student. 80% of these graduates earned an associate's degree, and as a group, they were accepted to multiple universities. And despite their reluctance sometimes to complete all of those scholarship applications required by Mrs. Spino, they earned over $5 million in scholarship money to further their education. Seniors, while your accomplishments are incredible and have set you up to be successful working adults, life in the future is more than just about how many degrees you earn or how much money you make. Long after this experience at ACCHS and after graduation, I hope you remember what I'm about to say, especially since it's the last time you're forced to listen to me. You're here right now for a reason. You were created for a purpose. Your journey was no accident. History and society may have told you that you shouldn't and probably wouldn't be successful, but you've proved them wrong. Now, as you move on to the next chapter in your lives as ACCHS alumni, it's time to keep making a difference. Each of you will select your own path, but whatever you choose, remember to be grateful for each day and for having the opportunity to attend a life-changing school like ACCHS. Tell those people closest to you that you love them and tell them often. Make a positive change wherever life takes you and fulfill your purpose. Life, as you know, is not always easy. To make it through the tough times, you must have something to rely on. For many of you, that may be your religion. For others, it may be the comfort of family or friends. Whatever it may be, stay true to yourself and to the things that ground you. Maintain your faith and reflect on how much you and your families have already overcome to get to this point. Use your resilient spirit as strength to conquer each obstacle that gets in your way. Now more than ever, it's your opportunity to make this world a better place by using your knowledge and gifts to help out through service, education, hard work, and by simply being nice or compassionate to others. Titans, I want to personally thank you. Thank you for taking a chance to attend ACCHS. Thank you for teaching me that no matter what the circumstances, working hard and maintaining the right attitude really does help you go a long way. Thank you for taking me on this 4-year ride full of incredible memories that will never be forgotten. I'll truly miss the smiles, determination, tenacity, and spirit of the class of 2025. Continue to push yourselves to do more, and always remember where you came from. In the future, I hope you return to visit us to let us know about everything you're doing and to provide inspiration to the younger Titans. I'm so lucky to have served as your principal and to have the privilege of knowing you and your families. Josh mentioned earlier how he likes the number 2025, and there's a good reason. When you add each individual digit in the number 2025, you get a total of 9, which signifies completion. The Arlington College and Career High School class of 2025, while one stage of your journey may be complete, you have many incredible steps to go. Continue to excel without compromise, achieve your dreams, and never give up. I love you guys. Thank you and congratulations. Now are we ready to make this graduation official? The ACCHS class of 2025, we've arrived at the moment your families and everyone here has been looking forward to today. the awarding of your high school diploma. We will now begin the presentation of graduates. Guests, please be respectful of every graduate as they cross the stage. Will the first row please prepare to walk the stage?
Camias Dwayne Adams Brown. Moses Adiyeye. Anai Aguilar. Sabrina Lizania Alkekani. Sasha Isabel Almendares. Jennifer Angel Nava. Allison Arianas Morales. Aubrey Marie Arvizu. Jocelyn Avila. Derek Selassie Ayute. Jordan Samaya Baker. Liliana Jean Bolin. Judith Edeline Borboya. Kendricka Kiwana Buckins. Bryant Cardona. Hector Andres Caranco. Brandon J. Castillo. Guadalupe Castillo Catalan. I'm just teasing you. Faith Marie Chaboyer. Valeria Colmenero. Colton Cook. Divine Raylan Cook. Joshua Davila. Alondra Catalina Damari. Charlene Neri Diaz Alvarez. Dorian Odeline Dominguez. Itzela Ruby Doroteo. Mia Alexandria Uresti. Safira Isabella Fierro. Sir. Brendan Andrew Fauché. Anna Natalia Franks. Ricardo Garcia Salceda. Liana Michelle Garrison. Jeremy Orlando Gill. Micah Gathaiga. Soraya Nicole Glover. Dayanara Gomez. Madeline Rogue Gomez. Sebastian Gonzalez. Trinity Michelle Gottlieb. Stephanie Grado. Kennedy Harvey. Getsemani Hernandez. Montserrat Yasmin Hernandez Gomez. Victory Ikaroa. Tanaya Lynn Jaycox. Micaiah Ariana Johnson. Randy Bernard Johnson. Meredy Jacqueline Hongitude. Hongitude. Sorry. Arishma Khan. Dean Nue Cruz. Jalen Leva. Voldy Madia Dia. Malika Zuri Mafta. Vanessa Yvette Martinez. Ricardo Mendoza. Octavio Molina Lares. Samantha Moran. Valeria Moreno. Jonte Deshaun Murphy. Daniel Jacob Murr. Ezekiel Olagunja Jr. Brianna Yeyeli Palma Marakin. Alexandria Jade Parker. Ashley Perez Galvan. Rodolfo Pesina Torres. Kyra Ann Queen. Giselle Ramirez. Fenris Froilan Reyes. Abraham Robles. Alanis Dominique Rojas. Melvin Omar Roman Cruz. Alexander Sanchez. You got this. Gabby Sarmiento. Mario Segura. Miriam Silva. LaShawn Rayland Thomas. Lexi Ray Michelle Tolentino. Carlos Trujillo. Christopher Trulin. Reina Ugbe. Alexa Marie Vidal Paulino. Paola Villanueva Vargas. Janiyah Washington. Janessa Elise Willis. You got this. Shalia Nicole Young. Alejandra Lorena Zacharias. Daisy Zamora. And the salutatorian for the class of 2025, Valeria Jimenez Ramirez. And the valedictorian for the class of 2025, Joshua Kevin Torres.
All right, will the Arlington College and Career High School class of 2025 please stand up? All right, Superintendent Smith, members of the AISD Board of Trustees, as the principal of Arlington College and Career High School, I would like to present to you these students who have successfully completed all of the attendance and academic requirements for graduation as prescribed by the state of Texas and the Arlington Independent School District. I proudly proclaim them graduates of Arlington College and Career High School. Graduates, you may now move your tassel to the left. This concludes our graduation ceremony. We ask that all guests meet their graduate in the parking lot outside. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening.